What if I told you that every wall in your house just became a camera? You didn't install them, you can't see them, but right now, the very air you breathe is being used to map your every heartbeat. Welcome to the era of the invisible eye. Imagine you are sitting in your living room in London, or perhaps a quiet apartment in Berlin. You've covered your webcam with tape. You've turned off your microphone. You feel safe. You feel private. But as you sit there, something is moving through you. Right now, thousands of invisible waves are bouncing off your skin, passing through your furniture, and reflecting off your walls. These are Wi-Fi signals. To you, they are just the internet. To the next generation of artificial intelligence, they are a high-definition lens. Scientists in the United States, at institutions like Carnegie Mellon University, have discovered something that changes the definition of privacy forever. They call it Wi-Fi imaging. By using standard home routers, the kind made by companies like Google and NVIDIA, they can use AI to see through solid wood and concrete. They don't need a lens. They don't need light. They only need the distortion of the signal. When you move, the Wi-Fi waves shift. This AI, trained on massive datasets provided by the world's leading tech labs, interprets those shifts. It can reconstruct a 3D image of your body in real time. It knows if you are sitting, standing, or even sleeping. It knows your heart rate just by analyzing the micro vibrations of your chest as the signal bounces back. This isn't a theory. It exists today. It is being refined in the industrial hubs of China and the high-tech corridors of Europe. We are entering a world where the very thing that connects us is the very thing that exposes us. The echo of data. But why would companies like Microsoft or OpenAI be interested in the walls of your home? To understand the mystery, we have to look at the Digital Twin project. In the United States and Japan, engineers are building a one-to-one digital simulation of our reality. This requires data, not just the data of what you type, but the data of how you move. How long do you spend in the kitchen? Do you look tired when you wake up? Companies like Tesla and Boston Dynamics are building robots that need to understand human behavior perfectly. To train these machines, they need universal observation. But they can't put a camera in every home. It would cause a public outcry. So, they found a more elegant solution: the invisible eye. By utilizing the surplus data from your smart home devices, your fridge, your smart bulb, your thermostat, they can create a thermal map of your life. In Germany, research into ambient intelligence is reaching a breaking point. They have developed sensors that can detect the electrical field of a human heart from 3 rooms away. Think about that. Your heart has a unique electrical signature, a heart print. It is more accurate than a fingerprint, and because it travels through walls, you can never hide it. Which country is leading this? Currently, the race is between the US and China. One wants it for commercial optimization, the other for social stability. But the result for the citizen is exactly the same. The end of the off button, the 2040 simulation. Let us step forward into a future scenario. The year is 2040. You are walking through a park in Munich. There are no cameras on the trees. There are no drones in the sky. Yet, the city's AI, powered by DeepMind, knows exactly who you are and what your mood is. How? Because the pavement under your feet is embedded with sensory fibers. These fibers detect the weight of your step and the rhythm of your walk. In Japan, this is called gait analysis. Every human walks with a unique cadence. Even if you change your face, you cannot change the way your bones move. As you enter your home, the lights adjust not because you asked them to, but because the house sensed your stress level via the Wi-Fi distortion. It knows you had a difficult day before you even realize it yourself. The twist? This isn't a smart home. This is a living organism. The building itself is an AI. It is an extension of the companies that built it. Your home is now a department of a global corporation. In this future, The concept of inside and outside is gone. Privacy has become a historical curiosity, something our ancestors had but we traded for convenience. The risks and the ethical void. What are the risks of a world that is always watching, even without eyes? The greatest risk is the predictive protocol. If an AI knows how you move and how your heart beats, it can predict what you will do next. OpenAI and Google are already developing predictive behavioral models. If the system sees that your movement patterns are changing, it might predict a health issue or a change in your political loyalty months before it happens. In Europe, the debate over digital sovereignty is heating up. Countries like France and Germany are trying to pass laws to stop signal harvesting. But how do you stop a signal that is already everywhere? How do you regulate the air? We are standing at a crossroads. On one side is a world of perfect safety, where medical emergencies are detected instantly by the walls of your home. On the other side is a world where thought privacy is a dream of the past. As we move toward 2050, we must ask, is the convenience of a smart world worth the cost of an invisible one? We have spent billions building a world that connects us. Now, we must decide if we are ready to live in a world that never looks away,